If you need a
Yes,
few seconds, we can move to somebody else and come back to you. It's okay.
yes, that would be much appreciated.
Put you on the spot. All right, Thramgar then. I see you're muted, but if you can introduce yourself briefly, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Appreciate it.
Yes, I am playing Thromgar Earthbast, the dwarf cleric of the Forge. Rather quiet and in the back lines of the party, and usually supporting the front line, aka Captain Felmar, that you already heard that seems to be dying a lot.
Yes, and your poor.
It's more or less wounding, but yes, I am ever grateful for your support.
He does surprisingly well despite how much he takes. When Ridge is here, it's okay, but when Ridge is not here, Felmore is up in the front taking it all, and Ridge is not here today. So guess what, Felmore?
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, all right, Callie, if you want to introduce yourself.
So my character is Callie. She's a young Thai warlock. She is pale skinned, she's got some red scales, a little scary looking. She's raised by a noble family, so she carries herself very well. And she has a little companion called Tilly, who's an imp, who I very strongly suggest you don't touch. It's very unfriendly imp. And I've been sent by Sildar to assist with what's going on.
All right, cool. You should see your imp in Roll20 if you're in there. I'm not sure if you're in there yet.
Yep.
Cool. All right, and then who do we have last? I always forget. Yosef. Yes, Yosef.
Yosef. Yeah. Okay, I'm Richard. My character is Yosef. Yosef is he's come from far away in the south of Fera, Termish land. He's a fighter, black skin, dreadlock, really big and muscular character. He's at the front line. He's the real deer, not like her. And he liked pretty much Captain Fillmore, even if at the beginning you find him a little bit a lunatic, but now he's one of his best friend, and Captain Fillmore will be his best man at the wedding. And for your information, dear Callie, Joseph has a sister, and she died bitten by a snake. So Joseph not really like snake. Just the only thing he like about snake is eating them.
Yeah, that was unfortunate early on in the game.
Yeah, my first character died after 2 sessions, I think.
Second or third session, I can't remember which one it was,
Third?
but
Yeah.
it wasn't that far into the game. They were at Cragmaw, and I'm not sure, but they were going towards the Goblin's Den, and unfortunately, they had triggered pretty much everything, and the snake popped out.
I find really fun that you create a UNT because I was thinking about that after Samira died.
Well, you're playing a Unity in the Saturday
in another game.
Yeah, in the Saturday game.
Yeah. I pretty much like UNT.
All right. Cool. All right.
Fun character to play. That's it.
Awesome. So last session, which was a couple weeks ago, you folks had taken care of.
Should I do the introduction real quick?
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I have
Joseph.
gathered myself now.
Yes, Joseph. Go ahead. Sorry, Vellum. Vellum, go ahead.
Yes, so as you heard before, there was a bit of a problem with the party triggering all sorts of traps and doing stupid stuff. That was because they didn't have an intelligent character. That's why I'm playing Vellum, the chronology wizard. If you would ask him, he probably wouldn't know why he sticks with this group either. But it just seems like it keeps working out pretty well for him. Um, so he's just kind of going with the flow, and he usually gets a bit annoyed when the party gets up to stupid stuff, and then proceeds to sometimes throw powerful spells and save their asses. And he also has a trusty companion. Her name is Zora. She is a white owl. And yes, he is basically a wizard that got expelled from his academy in Neverwinter because they don't like time magic that much. And then he was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna do my own thing."
Very good.
Has been irresponsibly turning back time ever
Yes.
since.
Completely.
Irresponsible. Usually, if the party rolls not once and really needs it, and then he's usually like, "You guys fucking suck," and then does it again.
Yeah.
And also
you-
helps with gambling, too.
Yeah, you get a retry, but the retry comes with a snarky comment.
Yes. Awesome. That on top of your silvery barbs. What would a chronology wizard be without silvery barbs, right?
Yeah, there's more. There's turn back time. I have like 5 different ways of making people re-roll dice. It's great.
Awesome. Let me just make sure. Let's get us into the tavern setting so it's a little more ambiance. I'll use the map since it's up. They're in Thandlin right now, after taking care of some goblins throughout the city and then heading out to a little camp. They just defeated a garbage-eating monster in the well at Barthen's Well, and talked with Gwen and got some information about Zozula's Rest, which is way out here. Yeah, if you saw where I punged, I'll create words. And before they head out that way, they are going to be partaking in a very brief wedding that it will be between Yosef.
Shotgun wedding.
Yes, between Yosef and Rachel, who happens to be a town resident. After coming back to the town and carousing with some of the people in town, Yosef was rather gentlemanly and courted this young woman, met her family, and in a short time is now marrying her. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do a brief wedding ceremony. First, let's get into the tavern so we can have the new character, get introduced so they can partake in this wedding, at least see what's going on. So let me make sure the tokens are all on here. There's your token. Let me know if you cannot move it, and I'll make your imp a little bit smaller, but for now, that's your imp. And I believe everyone is on here. Let me see.
No, Yosef is a little bit nervous because Fillmore is not there. He has
Fillmore's
Honestly, you should be nervous if
Where
he
is-
was there.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Fillmore is upstairs.
Where is Rosie?
That's right. Fillmore, let's put him in there. I'm surprised. I had everyone on here before. All right, see. Fillmore, Yosef, Vellum, Thramgar. Why is Thramgar not on here? How did that happen? Oh, Thramgar, you're tiny. There you are. You're always tiny.
Of course.
Great. So that's where everyone is. They should have their tokens, should be all set up. Everyone should also have long rested by now after a overnight stay here, and we are at the stage where we're gonna do the wedding. But right before the wedding, you do notice somebody who stands out comes walking in. This young T warlock is there and has their little imp by their side, just walking into the inn. As she walks in, Sildar recognizes her and approaches her. Callie, I see you were able to make it. I am greatly appreciative of you coming into Fantasy to help. How was your journey?
Uneventful.
Well, uneventful is usually a good sign. Now, since you are here, I did send you here or ask you to come to help assist with some troubles we are having. Unfortunately, troubles have escalated recently with some strange goblins coming into town, and we have a group here that I would like to introduce you to, if you wouldn't mind. And if you would, join them in a nice little group we have here helping out Fandolin.
Okay. What's with the goblins? What's unusual about them?
These goblins, we had some recent troubles kidnapping Guntrin, and of course they came along and assisted, but these goblins have rather strange bodies, a little bit glowing, their skulls are elongated, and I've talked to the group, seem to have unusual abilities rather than the normal, short bow and sword. You seem to have some sort of psionic abilities, and they have stolen some stones from town. Now, Gwen here has done a bit of research on this and believes there might be some connection to these stones and a Netherese empire that used to be here, but that is all the information we've been able to gather right now. Anything else?
No, I'm happy if you want to introduce me to them.
All right, she's gonna walk over and put Throngar on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Vellum, whatever you're doing is really being picked up by the mic.
Yep, I bet.
That's right.
He's eating a sandwich.
Yeah,
No, I'm eating tacos. No, not tacos. What's it called?
it's all right. It's all right. Just wanted to let you know.
I forgot I had sound suppression not on. My apologies.
It's all
If
right.
it makes you feel any better, they were really tasty.
No, it doesn't bother me. Some people it bothers, but it doesn't bother me. Just so you're aware. All right. I just turned you down. That's all. All right. Walking.
Mistake.
It's all right. Walking over, she introduces you to Thramgar first. You come up, and there's a bulky dwarf, as all dwarfs are rather bulky. So there's like, this is, he looks around, he's like, Ridge doesn't seem to be here. He has been here the longest, but Throngar joined the group rather recently as well. Sorry, not recently, rather for quite some time, and has proved himself quite capable.
I've seen some shit. Yes.
All right, I'm going to beckon everyone from the group over to this table. You don't have to move your tokens if you don't want. You can role play it. But we can all introduce yourselves briefly to the character in-game. And you already did that with the chat beforehand, so there's really not much you need to say. But if you want to relay game information, now would be the time to do it.
I know what you mean by that.
Like anything you want to role play, I guess. No. All right. Well,
Do you have your imp? Like, where's your imp situated?
Right next to me.
Is he like on you, or is he like not on you?
He flies, so next to me. Fly, hovering.
Okay. The owl is gonna excitedly fly in front. Why does she multiply? Why are there two? I only have one.
Why are there two?
I don't know.
All right, I don't know.
Like, so Vellum, like, at first he doesn't know the shit that's going on because he's really deep in his reading. But then his owl, you yeets away, and he's like, what the? Then he sees an imp, and is like, what the hell? And then he's probably just like, what is this commotion? Why is there an infernal here? What's happening?
It's fine. Tilly is semi-domesticated. So as long as no one touches, she'll keep to herself.
Right. And that would make you a warlock?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm always happy to have a fellow practitioner of the arcane amongst us, especially when we have the likes of Captain Fillmore who prefer to stab stuff and die. Right?
Well, excuse me, my dear. I must. And the captain will sidle up in front and cut off Vellum and dash his hair back, dramatically. I, my dear, I am Captain Fillmore Booty of the pirate ship Ardent Philanderer. I have sailed the high seas. I have battled the monsters of the isles and the gods of the seas. I have stripped for the Sartori. I have savaged the sacred sex. I live by my code to strike and steal from the rich, drive and save for the poor, and yet still am able to seek to satiate my insatiable desire to seduce, stimulate, and savor every sensual, sinful, scintillating, scandalous whim to every saucy maiden surefire smiling satisfaction. How are you doing today, my dear?
He talks too much.
That's the thing I was talking about before.
I thought it was very charming, your
Don't
introduction.
Don't listen to a word he says.
I take it I should keep an eye on my jewelry.
My dear, you wound me.
Keep an eye
I might be
on...
a scandalous rogue, but I am an honorable man.
Keep an eye on your undergarment if I were you.
Bigger man. Oh shit.
Okay, Yosef says nothing when he saw Callie for the first time, but he just says to himself and to Rachel, who is nearby him, "What the f?" Not an F for Fillmore, by the way. Fillmore will know why. And so Rachel take him by the arm and say, "Now, today is not the day." And that's it.
All right.
Would I have, like, how well known are you and T in general? Like, is it like the first time most of us would have seen one, or?
Probably the first time any of you would see somebody like this would be my guess. They wouldn't be though that common.
Joseph is first time for sure.
Yeah, no, the northern Third Coast, you'll see them, but not. Again, a bigger city definitely, but it's unusual. But then again, we've had Warforged in Phandalin before, so.
Would I have maybe read of them?
You could have come across them in your studies. Why don't you give me a history check? We'll see. We can decide what you know about the UMT. Did you get like a nat 1?
Wow.
Yeah.
Crit.
You
Crit
don't.
failure.
See, that's the good thing about crit failures on ability checks. They aren't exactly complete and utter failures.
And he's supposed to be the smart one.
Yeah, I have a +7 to history.
You're supposed to be the smart one.
At least I can read.
You says.
Well, they're snake-like.
They have a tail.
That's but
Very taily.
Yeah, no, I believe you are pure blood, EMT, so, let's see, yeah, no, you wouldn't know much about him, to be honest. Even with
Like,
even with
do
an
they
nat
have
20.
legs, or are they like? What is it like? What's the
They're
leg
they're,
situation
they're
like?
humanoid. Even though pictures you'll see, they often are drawn like snakes, but they're humanoid. They have some serpentine features, scaly some places. It depends if she's half blood. I would consider the ones you see in game are usually half blood, but
Yeah, I've got legs.
yeah,
You got legs.
yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't slither in here.
yeah.
No, no.
No, whereas the monsters, if you ever come across them, even they still have legs, but they're more reptilian. She is more somebody who would easily pass as human, which is why she can walk around, or humanoid. But outside of
Think
that,
Voldemort.
yeah, parcel tongue. Yes, exactly. But there's really not much else you would know about them. You wouldn't know where they're from or anything else. Come on, tokens. Why won't you move? All right. Well, our little local cleric is gonna come up and address the wedding couple. This is Sister Gerla, as I'm sure I'm mispronouncing her name. Joseph, Rachel, are you both prepared for embarking on this lifelong journey?
I am.
All right. All right.
You know, now I will roll the d20.
Roll for marriage.
You're gonna roll to see
Yeah,
if somebody
yeah.
runs away. That's usually
Or gets left
if
at the altar.
yeah, if I roll a 1, will go away, and
I'll
if
teleport her back.
if I roll a 20, I let Felmore imagine the rest. So let's
right.
roll.
go ahead. Yeah, roll in that 20 or roll 20.
20. So let's see. Oh, almost.
Almost.
She's not
Almost a
convinced.
real shotgun wedding here.
It's only
She's thinking about it.
you've only known her for like 4 days, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And you're about to leave and probably die.
Yeah.
So she's basically just signing up to be a widow for a guy that she barely knows.
Yeah, she take a life insurance, 1 million gold piece.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so
So yeah, she's still embarking upon the marriage with you. All right. Well, I won't change the maps, but she will take you over to the Shrine of Luck to perform a brief ceremony. I'm not going to get too bogged down in the ceremony, but she does perform the ceremonial rites. Asking if you take each other, asking you to hold hands, and if you have any particular vows, you don't seem to have any, and she asks you to put your hands in Rachel's hand. Asks you, will you take Rachel in all of her heart, so as long as you live, take her as your wife through good times and hard, side by side.
yes, of course.
All right. She asks Rachel the same question, except for interchanging the word wife for husband, and she shyly says yes. Sister asks, will you be each other's shoulders to stand on and cry and lift each other up in hard times? in joyous times, enjoy each other's company, and happiness is her priority and his priorities. Be the joy of his joy, the joy of her joy, in sickness and health, in failure and in triumph. And then she brings out a couple of rings and gives one to Yosef, gives one to Rachel to exchange and put on your hands. These are just regular, normal rings, nothing power based.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a wish ring.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a wish ring.
A ring of spell storing with all charges of wish.
No great sword +2.
No great sword +2 just yet. Sorry.
Yeah, imagine having that at level 6. That would be insane.
Yeah, yeah. Already regret the great sword level +1 I have.
Yeah.
So
But yes, they once again just asks you to be bound and put the ringer on each other's fingers. After you do that, she does her final blessing and pronounces you husband and wife. You may now kiss the husband and the groom. So Rachel takes over and leans over and kisses you. All right, you are now husband. You are now officially married. You did not marry anyone in the party, so no AC bonus. I am terribly sorry. But yes, you are both married.
so now time to drink
Yep.
beer.
Absolutely.
Have
The
a-
captain will spring up and acrobatically leap upon the table. To Joseph and Rachel, raise your drinks. A merry, happy day to them.
And Yosef start to sing a song from his country. So I will roll a performance check.
Yes, give me.
And we'll see.
Sounds good.
And I will cover my ears.
Ah, wow! Good
Uh,
reflection. It's terrible.
Gives a horrible performance.
Yeah. I mean,
The
we're
captain will
always
step in and try to help, and will succeed in only making things worse.
No, even together, that's horrible.
Like any good best man, though, they sing horribly together.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've heard worse.
I've heard better.
I've heard better.
Exactly.
Let's hope their marriage is of higher quality than this song.
We are better fighter than singer, right? I think.
Yes, you definitely are.
Have you already decided how your fortunes will be split up once you die traveling? Sorry, I meant if.
Yeah.
Totally. If.
I'll-
I meant if. Okay.
If when, not when.
I mean, the life of a widow is hard. You know.
Yeah.
Relax, that's just a little hazing, Rachel. My dear Rachel, you need not worry about Joseph. I,
Oh,
Captain
absolutely
Fillmore
not,
Booty,
yeah.
will ensure his safety. And the captain will grab a beer and he will raise to the room. I have known Joseph for a little while now, and we have battled evil monsters, and our relationship has become complicated. Captain to his bodyguard, brother of battle to brother of battle, student to master, and I am proud today to be a friend and best man. I promise you, Rachel, he will come home to you every night, or my name isn't Captain Fillmore Booty.
Every night.
Well, except the nights.
You heard that. You heard that. Right? Everyone heard that. He said it. Everyone heard it.
Every night you did.
Every night.
Your name? What would you change it to?
Because I promise you, Vellum will find a teleportation circle and bring him right here back. It is within his magic.
It's like,
And that I promise on behalf of Vellum.
That's not how that works. Is there a window?
Jump out of.
Teleport him. Can I teleport him out of the street again?
No windows downstairs. How about that? You can't tell. You can't waste a spell on that.
Can't teleport Fillmore to the outside. Shit.
No.
And
Indeed.
I've had enough of this nonsense. I'm going to my room. Have a nice whatever.
the captain will put his arm around Yosef. And Yosef, remember, try not to use your calming wounds philosophy on Rachel.
No, of course not, Captain. That's not for her. It's only for Willem. If he get too excited.
What did you say? He kind of screams from the top.
Nothing. I said nothing. And I squeeze Captain Fillmore, like a bear. A bear. In French, we said prise de l'ours. I don't remember in English what it is, but like a bear.
Bear hug.
And-
Like a bear.
Bear
A
hug.
bear hug. And,
Bear
and
hug.
the
A bear
captain's
hug? Oh,
bones.
maybe it's a bear
It's
hug.
called a bear hug. Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay.
It's a bear hug, and the captain's bones and his back noticeably crack.
Whoops. Now your back is okay.
Yeah, straightened it right up.
All right. So, here's a picture of the wedding.
Oh, that's very nice.
That was done by Yosef. So I figured I'd add that as a handout in the game because it looks pretty cool.
That is very beautiful, Joseph. Very well done.
Thanks.
It is. That
Did you
is.
draw that?
It's mid-journey. Huh?
He did it with AI. It's
Awesome.
amazing.
So.
It's amazing. It's amazing what AI can do. All right. So yes, carousing, some drinks. Now, of course, Sildar is like tapping his foot because there have been villagers kidnapped, and here you are having a wedding. So he's like, look, if he had a watch, he looks at his wrist and he's got this like little hourglass with sand dripping through it. He's like, come on, people, let's go. But yes, that pretty much, some time passes by celebrating the wedding in town, but you do have urgent matters pressing, calling you out to the mountains. Now, Gwen relayed the information about the Durgar mine and the information about that last time. With all the clues you got, that seems to be where the goblins are headquarters. You have your horses. Kali, I'm not sure if I told you, but yeah, you would definitely also be equipped with the horse. They had earned it earlier on doing a task. Bear with me for a second. I got a phone call I have to take. Sorry about this. Bear with me.
Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker.
Hello? Hello? Yep, can do for.
Oh, I can tell you guys what a line I was gonna use on Gwen.
All right.
So Gwen is a dwarf, and I of course still have the belt of dwarven kind. Say to Gwen, Gwen,
Yeah, I'm not
here. And of course Gwen is always quite taken with me. If those of you who don't know. And I would say, Gwen, I have trouble with this belt of dwarven kind. It is an exquisite artifact of your people. Would you like to come upstairs and help me take it off and study it?
I feel like at some point the reveal must come that Fillmore is gay.
Gwen is not interested in helping you take off the belt and examining it. She is bound to Gundren. Dwarf with dwarf. Dwarf with dwarf. I'm terribly sorry. Although, who knows? Maybe
Since
you
you
were
were single last time.
I know, but well, she is single. She's not married.
Oh, she's betrothed.
She's not married. Well, you could definitely, she's being courted by Gundren. Let's put it that way. They're
Court.
because she's just new to town, so they're not like serious. If you really want to try to persuade her, give me a persuasion check. Let's see what happens with Gwen.
I mean, I don't want to interfere with another dwarf. That's not the honorable thing to do. I shall back off. No, I won't.
Fillmore. Oh, look at you, 20. Well, let's see how strongly Gwen feels about. Let's see here. I'm going
No,
to.
no. I will respect their budding relationship as a friend. I will merely be a charming fellow at the wedding, but the captain must, of course, take charge and lead his troops into battle.
Sorry
He
about
will
that.
bow gracefully and proceed to lead everyone out.
All right. It would take you a bit of time to get towards Zozula's rest. But today we're going to just kind of teleport you there so we can get this story moving along a little bit. So after traveling, it would take you about a little over a day to get out there.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
From now on, if in the evenings,
Mhm.
what I would like Vellum to do is he specifically took a bunch of blood of all the powerful creatures that we have killed recently, like the Fae in the Sewers, the dragon, and then the Chimera, and I think something else. I don't know, but he's gonna he's gonna start experimenting on that blood with his alchemy kit. Mixing it, sort of trying stuff with it, and seeing if we can somehow extract the power of these creatures from this blood that they gave. See if we can make it do something cool.
Interesting.
He'll do that for a while now.
We'll be
This is a bunch of blood.
studying everything. All right.
Yeah.
I think that sounds interesting. All right. Huh. Cool. All right. Well, let's head out towards Zozula's Rest. Heading out this way, going towards. You're walking through the mountains. The Sword Mountains here, and as you approach this area on your horses, the gravel starts to turn into sort of, rocky, dark stone. Looking at it, you can see that it is remnants of sort of like lava and a volcanic activity at some stage in the distant past. Coming through the woods, you see this entrance to kind of in the side of the mountain hill here. Two large doors, rather thick. Let me put you on the map. You can be further away than what you see, but your tokens will be there so you can at least see what the map looks like.
Also, staff of defense protection, 1 charge, mage armor for the day.
What are you doing?
Just mage armoring.
Oh, while you go up. Yeah,
defense.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Me too.
And you're going to cast it as well? All right. So as you arrive at this area, casting your staff of defense.
Puts it on the ground like whoosh. That's a cool staff.
All right.
Wait, who got the other staff that we got, the spider one?
No one really utilized the spider staff.
That would be something.
It's a
We could give that to Callie.
can be advantageous as it has like spider climb and things. So, Callie, I'm not sure if you would like that spider staff.
Sure.
A snake lady with a spider stuff. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's rather handy. Um, Most people usually just never use it because they already have something cool. Like the staff of defense is pretty cool, and there's usually not two people who can use staves. But yeah, since we have two people who can use staves, the spider staff, you should be able to find that in the D&D Beyond inventory.
That's just I would.
Yeah, makes sense.
Maybe you get some use.
Vellum dual wielding staves like Gandalf. All right, you're at the front entranceway here. The doors, I believe you can make out, are right about there. Now, once again, this is carved out, not carved, but mined out of the side of a mountain. This used to be the old Durgar outpost. What would you like to do?
Vellum, do you have your familiar ready?
Zora's always ready.
If you would please, Zora.
Well, I was thinking maybe our new friend Callie wants to give her dangerous imp a try.
Well, Kelly, what do you think the imp? Would you like to send the imp as our scout?
I can send him in. I am just
All
waiting for roll 20 to work.
Yeah, I've got a black screen too.
I don't.
You gotta
I can see you guys.
scroll up. You gotta scroll.
It's just loading
Yeah,
because I had to tell it
all the way
to.
at the top.
yeah,
Actually, here we go.
yeah, let
Back
me focus the ping. Sorry.
up. All the way at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I see it now.
Yeah, it's a big map. I'm sorry, I should have said something.
It is a huge map. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. That's...
No indication of how deep and complicated this is. Alrighty. Last group that was here almost TFK'd.
I somehow think we won't. But sure.
I don't think you will. You folks has.
Your threats don't scare me, Michael.
I
last
think.
monster I thought you were like, oh, this is gonna be super difficult, and it got one turn, and then it died.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, that was just because we were awesome.
Yeah.
I start adding in a bunch of monsters into the map as you say that.
Torture.
Alrighty. Well then, since this will be so easy, sending the imp up. What is the imp doing?
Do you just want her to scout round?
She doesn't actually have to move the token. I can just tell you what's going on. But she's, I assume, heading up this way. All right.
Yeah.
Well, here, Tilly heads up front and flying by. Is Tilly a he? Is she?
She.
All right. Tilly. She sees the gigantic doorway here and also notices a couple of arrow slits as she gets closer and closer. Would you like to get closer?
Yeah. I'll send her.
The captain will lean over. How good is her stealth?
She is not that stealthy. She can be invisible, so
Yeah,
let's do that.
Imps can straight up go invisible.
Yeah.
And they can shape change and shit. It's pretty crazy.
Yep. So you're having
Really?
the imp.
Yeah.
Yeah, imps can do weird things. All right, imp goes invisible. Smart move. Flying by and closer to the arrow slits, you can see a couple of goblins inside that are keeping watch.
I will relay, looking through her eyes, what I can see.
Yeah, so basically all you can see is the doorway, the arrow slits, and a couple of goblins like on guard.
Is there anything further to the east, or way around the door?
Flying around, Tilly. Give me a perception check.
Is it my perception?
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes.
Sorry, yeah.
All right, flying by. She doesn't really see much. Just the mountain continuing on.
Is she small enough to get through an arrow slot?
An imp? Are they small or tiny?
Imps are tiny.
I thought they were tiny too. I just want to make sure before I give an answer to
Yeah,
that.
they're tiny.
All right.
Tiny fiend.
Yes. All right.
It says she's smaller than my owl.
Invisible. Yeah.
She's invisible unless she attacks, I think.
Yep. So let me see if.
It requires concentration.
All right. All right. I really.
I'm also casting Gift of Velocity on myself.
All right. Sounds good. Let me see if I can make Tilly's token smaller briefly so this looks more realistic. I hate the fact that she's so huge. But yes, she can go through. Let me just get her token smaller. Hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, I'll just put her back in. So the token should be about the size of Zora now, which is more believable for an imp. Boop. There you go. Isn't that much more impish? Alright. Yes, the imp can get through. Invisible, I will let the imp go through so they can see what is going on. Poking through, she is able to spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins. Although I don't think Tilly can actually see that with her token the way she is right now. So yes, you see some goblins inside.
I can no longer move Tilly anyway.
I might
can't
have
move her
I
anymore.
might have put her into the wall by accident. Let me see what happens when I do this. Let me put her back out. Can you move her now?
Yeah.
All right. I put her in the wall. That's why. Let me just describe it then. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 7 goblins. I believe. Yes, 7 goblins.
Are they the special kind or just the regular kind?
She notices that a couple of them don't look like goblins she's ever run into before.
Do we have another entrance along the side, or is the main entrance pretty much it?
From what the imp can tell, this is the only entrance.
Okay.
Would there be a way to a higher vantage point from which we could enter?
You can certainly try, but looking at the place, there's really doesn't appear to be any higher vantage point in.
Okay.
So it looks like we're going to face 7 of these goblins.
Some of them look like normal goblins too. let me clarify that. Sorry. Some of them look like absolutely, totally normal goblins.
Well,
Of course.
They're not super far away, right? They're pretty close, right?
They're not what now?
They're pretty close. Like, how far away are they?
They're right
To
inside.
the
They're right inside here.
other, the other side of the door.
Yeah. Yeah, the imp didn't go.
Alright,
I mean, the imp can certainly try to explore further in the building if they want to, but that's as far as it went.
She can go around 100 feet before I lose connection with her.
All right. Well, that.
Nah, because I'm thinking of casting as like a preparation spell.
Okay. Well, the captain will start getting as close as he can. He'll move the 30 feet here, and then he'll use his dash action to go the remaining 30 feet, then using stealth to get to as close as possible to the door, and then kind of let everyone get as close as they can before we see what happens.
All right.
Wait, before we do shit, I would like to cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
What?
Melf's Minute.
Oh, he's got like this little meteor storm flying around his head.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. You can throw meteors at people.
Oh,
And
Well,
it
that
lasts
looks-
for
10 minutes. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Excellent. All right. The captain will start his stealth roll and start moving forward while he's got that thing going.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Thromgar, you got anything you want to use on any of us?
Pass it.
No, you boys go on ahead. I'll be right behind.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to
you're-
get Tilly to stand still invisible behind one of the goblins that's at the...
You want him behind? All right. You put her behind.
She's behind. She's behind, but she's still invisible because then she can attack
From inside. So she's inside still. Let me get her
from
inside.
inside.
All right. Let me put you in here. All right.
After I cast the spell, I'm immediately going to speak the Pearl of Powers command word and get my spell set back.
Okay. So when the captain makes it to the door, he wants to on the way. I want to roll a perception check to see if the door's locked or if there any otherwise
Yes.
booby trap that might slow us
Yeah.
down.
So yeah, if everybody approaching would give a stealth check.
I would. Should I roll with disadvantage, seeing as I have meteors around my head?
Yeah. Since you cast it already, yeah, you really should.
I think it's
And the captain will have disadvantage as well. He's wearing medium, the medium breastplate +1. So yeah.
Dude, I rolled a 19 and a 1.
The medium doesn't give you.
It depends on which medium armor it is.
Is it? Let me kind of is it?
The medium breastplate you gave me. There's a magical one from the gate.
Breastplate should be should not be
That's fine.
disadvantage, I think.
No, that's fine. Yeah, breastplate doesn't.
I think only chainmail is the.
Yeah,
the,
that's heavy armor. This is medium armor.
I mean the scale mail. Sorry, scale mail.
Yeah.
Scale mail is medium
perfect.
armor and gives disadvantage.
Excellent.
All right. Felmore moving on up to a top skip. Thromgar, he just.
Okay, so we have one natural one, one good roll, one very good roll, one pretty bad roll, and one okay roll.
We're still missing somebody.
I don't think we are. We have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's the 3. I'm sorry. There's the 3. All right. Yeah. Vellum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget it.
That one.
Yeah.
Clink, clink, clink. Even though you're not wearing any armor, your cloth is really rustling loudly, I guess.
It's the meteors. The meteors. Whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, exactly. No, I like the idea that the cloth is doing it as opposed to the meteors. Well, yeah, unfortunately, that will give you away. Yeah, Thromgar and you both did poorly. So it's not just you, it's Thromgar as well.
Oh, I'm always bad.
But yeah, exactly. The door Yeah, as somebody who always has heavy armor on, I'm just like, don't make me stealth unless you have.
-1 dex.
Yeah, unless you have pass without the trace, don't make me roll stealth. But so Felmar, you were able to get up there as you went first, and can tell that the doors are unlocked, but are rather heavy. You would not be able to just open these quickly.
Felmore will indicate Yosef and the door.
Gonna hold a meteor on standby. I just love this spell's flavor. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool to have a little meteor cloud to toss at people.
Yeah.
The door is locked.
No, it's unlocked. Unlocked.
I tried to
No,
unlock the
yeah,
door.
because you can't. There's a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let everyone get into position here,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
when we call it, we'll say we're opening the door. So everyone get into position.
Get away from the door.
So
Further.
to give you an idea, the arrow slits are about 10 feet off the ground, so they're high up. Kali, your imp Tilly can see that these are like little stairways here, and the two goblins up top, which you can't see for some reason from where you are. Yes. That's interesting. You're able to move into the wall.
There were stairways there.
There are stairways inside.
Oh, stairways inside. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's and they're up
I was
there.
gonna say that defeats the purpose of having the stairs on the outside.
Tilly can see that on the right-hand side, one of the goblins is standing near like a lever. If you try to open these doors, like I said, they are rather heavy. It will take you about a minute to open it.
Or I throw a meteor at it.
These are heavy, thick stone doors. I don't think a meteor that tiny is going to blow it up. But you can certainly try.
Is there a like can we see through the slits?
No, they're 10 feet off the ground, so only the imp was able to get in. So you can't see through the
Okay,
slits. Yeah.
Okay. And none of us can squeeze through, right?
No. The imp was even pushing it, considering the goblins are right there. I just kind of let that happen.
No, but here's the thing.
Yeah, no one can squeeze through right now. The door slowly opens when you start trying to push it open.
So whoever's pushing it open has to sit there for a minute while everything attacks him.
Sounds like that might be what happens.
Go for it.
So the
I
doors.
think I can teleport inside, guys.
The doors.
I think I could go inside.
Yeah, the doors go like inward.
I think I could also.
I could surely misty step inside
Yeah.
if my imp can see.
Be similar. I can teleport someone else too. I can vortex warp someone. I could get someone else inside and me inside, and then Carly could also get inside. So we could get 3 people inside.
3 people inside is
And
decent.
I can do Misty Step too, so that's 4 of us.
No, but you can't see inside though.
No, I can't see inside. Okay, so then
And the only reason I can is because I can also look through Zora's eyes.
Well, once
Okay.
once the door is open, you can missy step, I guess.
So there's a lever where those 2 goblins are by the arrows.
Yeah, on this side right here.
We could just have your imp pull the lever. Oh,
I mean, she's tiny. She's
it's the lever. Oh, okay.
Well-
Yeah, they're goblins. They're not exactly giants.
Well, we can try this. We'll try this as a two-prong attack here. You, I mean, you guys do go with your original plan. You guys teleport in there, and if you can get the door open, that's a bonus. But otherwise, you keep them busy and not, shooting arrows at Yosef and Thramgar and I while we try to push the door open. Or you take Thramgar
I'm
and me
going
in
to.
there with you.
We could try and get Tilly. I've just looked. She shouldn't reappear from trying to use the lever. It's
No.
only when she attacks.
Let's try it.
So,
If we can get the door open quickly, that'd be ideal.
right. So she's gonna. I'll send a telepathic message for her to go and pull the lever. So she goes over there. And let me. I'm assuming it's a strength for her, but she's -2. So if I roll a d20,
That's not that bad.
I mean, it's got to be a basic 10, maybe.
Eh.
she did it.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I like how you guys are like, yeah, if you rolled this now, you just do it plain. You don't even need me here for this. Okay.
So it's a nat 20, but it'd kind of be an 18 because she's very weak.
All right. Well, there is a goblin right there. So, no chance at surprise. But yes, the doors start to open up. Give me initiative. And then I will open up the doors in a moment. And then I need to get rid of this light barrier because it messes everything up. For some reason, they put one there.
That second initiative for me is Tilly. Oh, it did work out.
All right, Dexter, why aren't you showing up, Vellum? Bear with me. I have to move your token because it won't let me click on you. I still can't click on you and get it. All right. You got 25, you said? Oops. All right, 1, 2,
It's 25 total.
Yep, that's only 4 people in initiative. Felmer Kali. Yosef, what'd you get? Yosef, we need initiative. If you're muted, I can't hear you. Yosef? Hello? Thank you. Alrighty.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right.
Doing the laundry. The laundry.
Yep. Oh, I've decided to do public roles, by the way. For as much as I can. Some won't be, but most will be. Sometimes I forget to switch everything over, but I figured public roles would be more interesting and... Boop. So... That way you'll never doubt if you're actually getting like 6 critted in a row. Alright. Door is open. Vellum.
Yes, I'm gonna do fun stuff.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna move like here. What I will do is, I will use momentary stasis, which is a new ability that I've learned, on one of these two here. Does one of them look meaner than the other? Or do they look similarly mean? You know what? Never mind. The bottom one. This one looks meaner. This one's gonna get momentary stasis. Could he please make a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. 10.
Fails. So he is frozen in time.
Bleh.
Which means the creature is encased in a field of magic energy until the end of your next turn, or until the creature takes any damage. While encased in this way, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
There should be a
I
little,
forgot what incapacitated does.
a little slight aura around them, around 1 feet, so you can tell that they're affected. I think you can see that. I'm not sure. All right. Anything else?
Yes. I'm gonna bonus action meteor both of them. I think the one it's a deck save, and I think the one can't really do it because he's incapacitated. I'm gonna throw 2 actually. 2 meteors.
And that uses up those meteors. What is it? D6. 2D.
Sorry, what?
Is it 2d6 per?
I have 6 meteors. It's 2d6 per meteor.
Yep.
I'm throwing 2,
Yep.
so that's 4d6 damage.
You're throwing it at 1 then, because you can't throw all 2 at.
No, I can throw it at a point, and then everyone at 5 feet takes the damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were attacking the 2 and the. I thought you were attacking this guy. Okay, so you're attacking
No,
those 2.
These one, because this one
okay.
is like
All right.
frozen, so he can't really dodge out
Gotcha.
the way.
All right, so 4d6.
So
You want to roll the damage? I don't know if you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
just
that.
rolling 4d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. 13.
All right, boom, 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 boom. That guy is toast. Incapacitated. All right. All right. Anything else?
That will be it. I will move a bit out of the way. That's it.
Yep. Zora. Zora doesn't get an initiative. Zora's just right after you anyways. Always. Oh, wait, no, you're a wizard. I'm sorry. Wait, no, that's right. So, yeah, what is Zora doing? Flying up around somebody?
Yeah, flying to the nearest guy and taking a shit on him. This one.
I didn't see. Which one is this one? This guy right here? Alright. Oh, that one. Alright. Okay, Kali, your turn.
Is this a wall? Can I see into that room?
Yes, you can see. It's like a long bench. Like it is like a bench. It's like a railing.
I will stand here and I will cast Fireball into the room, making sure to miss Zara.
All right. I'm gonna pinpoint where you're casting it. Let me see. 20 feet diameter. All right. Let me see.
It's going to have to be to the back of the room to avoid. I'm just trying to get the measurement.
Let me see.
It's a circle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. All right, he saves. He saves.
Ooh,
Yeah, it has to be within the room.
yeah. So it'd have to be.
Yeah, that works. Alright. This guy is the only one to succeed. He's still dead. I don't know why I bothered with the regular goblin. This guy failed. He is dead too. And then the other two failed. Right. Yeah. See, you folks know how to fight. The other group, I don't know how they ended up dying in here. Alright. Anything else? That it?
No, but I will tell Tilly to attack as my bonus action for when it's Tilly's turn.
Alright. Alright, so it's still invisible, so they can't really do anything with it. This guy is up here. No one is inside yet. What are they gonna do? Alright. From outside, you lucky Yosef, even though they're inside, they can go through the arrow slit with this one. Using their psychic blade, they're attacking Yosef, Vellum, and Kali in that order. Actually, you know what? Forget that. Let's cancel that. There. Let's see. 30-foot radius. Everyone outside, which is the whole party. Please give me an...
Is this a spell?
No.
Okay.
Please give me an intelligence saving throw. Alright, so 13, 14, that's only 3 of you, 23, alright. Somebody is missing.
Mine's going really slow, my computer. I've never seen this dice move so slow.
Ba-doom.
4.
Ba-doom, ba-doom. It's like really. Alright, so you failed. Alright. You take... So this is for the people who failed, which is just you. You take the full damage, and the people who succeeded take half. Kali, you are also incapacitated. Alright, Kali, you take 14. Everyone else takes 7. And you are incapacitated, Kali, until the end of that goblin's next turn. Which really doesn't mean much. You just can't do anything. It just stinks, but you lost a turn. Alright. That's how it happened. That's right. The whole entire group got affected by that. Alright. Then this one is going to attack... They can really only see Captain Fillmore from where they are. Center Captain.
Okay.
Blade 3 times. 19, 20, 25, and 11.
That's 2 hits.
Yep. So 11, 24 psychic damage.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I use the uncanny dodge to half the 25? The psychic.
Why did I think uncanny dodge had to be a melee? Is it just a regular? It's just a regular attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
it's
have
okay.
the-
It's an attack,
Yeah, it's okay.
you can see.
Yeah, it's a regular attack. All right. So the 13, sure. So 17 damage.
Okay.
And then subtract. I won't pile those on top of each other, so subtract just the 2 from your next attack or saving roll till the end of the next turn. That is it. Tilly, your turn.
If I'm incapacitated and I can't give a command, can I, for Tilly to attack? So Tilly will just mess around invisible with nothing else to do.
She's like, starts knitting. All right, Captain. Capitan.
All right, the captain will run through the door, and the one that's shitting on Zora's shitting on, he will hit with Inigo Montoya with advantage. No, with the
Oh,
-2.
sorry. No, hold on. Before, yeah, they're upstairs. So that's they're up the stairs. So you would have to run up the stairs to get to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why the lighting is like that. You're technically standing on
I
a
see
ledge.
now. Okay,
Yeah.
now could I have made?
You can make it in
I could
there.
have made it down here for that guy. Could I just
You,
run
you
down?
can
and
you
make
could
it?
also make it up on top. I think. Let me see.
Oh,
You were right.
we just up these
here.
stairs. Yeah, I was right here.
Yeah, you can make it up the stairs if you want to go to that guy.
Yeah, so the 20 and 30 right there. Yeah, right behind that guy. So, and with Zora taking a crap on him, the advantage. That's the piercing, the critical, and we'll throw in the sneak attack. Oh,
Come on. All right, I gotta move Zora because it's blocking me from doing anything. All right.
2 1s.
All right.
All right, well, so 12, 19 damage. And then he'll swing around with Buttercup. If that didn't finish him, we'll try and get him with Buttercup.
You guys have a lot of HP.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he'll swing around with the dagger of venom. I'm sorry, and then we'll use the poison to kind of get him.
Vellum, you're just doing that on purpose.
Yeah, he is. He knows how much that annoys you.
12 misses.
He still has advantage because
23.
in theory
You're right.
Dora
You're
was
right.
still there.
You're right. That's just on one attack.
Yeah, that doesn't get the +5, so that's just 4 damage. And that'll be me.
And you weren't using the poison part of that. All right.
No.
All right. The goblins are gone. Thromgar, your turn.
Okay. Thromgar is gonna walk in front of the door.
Oh, why do I have the I have the tavern music on? What am I doing?
Wait, where is Captain right now?
He's up the stairs.
Up the stairs, okay. Okay, wait, where the hell is up the stairs? Can I get to a place where I can see Captain and Joseph and Callie?
I think here.
Okay. Well, then I will go here.
Yeah.
there he is.
You really, yeah, we'll count that for now. You really shouldn't be able to see Yosef for Vellum.
I mean, I need Callie, Joseph, and Captain.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think the angle. The doors, yeah, just those three. Nobody else.
Okay, well then I will cast Bless at 2nd level and bless myself and those 3 people.
All right. Come on, Token. Why aren't you doing this?
Wait, did it go twice? That's not what I wanted.
It does that all the time. Yeah, just make sure the spell slot didn't get used.
Yep. And then I have just 10, another 10. I have 5 movement back. I'm just gonna go over there, and that's my turn.
All right. All right. And that's where you're moving. Alrighty. 10. All right. Thromgar, he's coming after you. Aren't you lucky? All right, he's gonna punch you. We have goblin monks now.
Do your worst.
22 and 15. The 22 will
I do
hit.
hit.
All right, for a 7 bludgeoning and 5 psychic, 12 total.
Okay.
And then he's like, I'm out of here. He's back down there.
Well, I failed my concentration check, so the
Oh,
wait,
Jesus.
that's I added D4, so no, it's good. So it's-
Roll a d4, see if,
I mean, it only needs a 1
yeah.
these days.
I don't,
10. There you go.
I don't know why I removed it. All right, you're not gone. All right. That would suck. All right. That is it for them. Yosef? As always, you are muted.
Okay. So I will step in and okay. So I see him here.
You're gonna have to go upstairs.
Yeah,
think.
yeah, unless you're downstairs.
Okay, they are up there.
Yep, they are upstairs.
Here?
Yep.
So
I'm not down.
where is
I'm
the?
down.
The only one downstairs is this guy over in the corner. The other two are upstairs, and
Okay, so I will go here. at
you
him.
got to remember you can't end. Yeah, okay, that works.
And I will hit him. Ah, celui-là. Okay. 19.
Hits.
All
right.
And second attack,
He's dead.
same guy.
Oh,
He's dead?
He's dead. However,
Okay.
lucky you. Give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Plus D4.
Oh, plus D4. Okay.
Yeah. You got to bless. Hey, it should have been to your attack roll too. All right. 10, 14. That should be enough, I believe. Your attack roll. Your attack roll doesn't matter. Intelligence saving throw. I believe 13 is the exact. You are fine.
Hell yeah, bless.
Then, as a bonus action, I will think about Rachel. Because I don't have any movement left, I think. If I was
10,
here.
15.
So
That's 20. That's only
5.
20.
25. 25. Maybe I have 5 left. Maybe I could go there after that.
All right.
So I will go here. Yeah. That's it for me.
Alrighty, Vellum, your turn.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna throw two meteors at the guy there. 46. And a dex save, please.
Which guy are you aiming at? Down here?
The bottom.
Alright. Another meteor. We what do you do? 2 more? All right. He's still standing. You know what? He never moved last turn. Crap. He never moved his turn. Oh, well. Such is life.
He's still standing.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Hits.
Another 6.
Still standing. So what did you cast? Meteor?
What do you mean with the meteor?
Nothing. I just was looking at your spell list and I don't see Meteor.
Then I'm
But,
That's it.
all right. Zora assisting again, I take it. All right.
Yep.
Kali, you can't do anything. You're incapacitated. Sorry, what a great first session for you. All right, these guys are gonna do something. Who knows
He's
what?
incapacitated for 1 turn.
Yeah, but your turn went already.
Yeah.
So
But like it
he
ends now. Like,
he can go now.
Okay.
That already happened, so he's fine. No, what I'm saying is Kali's still incapacitated. All right, he is fine. Can do his thing. That's why he couldn't go his turn. All right. And 5, 10, 20. Let me just see what I want to do with this one. Coming straight up to you, Yosef, and attacking you with his blade 3 times. Ooh! 24, 25, 12. That is 18 psychic, and then subtract 4 from your next roll. So it's 4 for you and 2 for Felmore. All right.
So, how much? 13? 18?
Yeah, 18. Yes, 18 psychic.
Okay.
That's why everyone died last time. These guys have an amazing amount of damage. All right, Tilly can't do anything except to be an imp. All right, Felmore, -2 from your next attack.
Okay. So Zora's still on him, so I want to have advantage. I was wondering, can I attack with Inigo Montoya and then use an acrobatic, dive across if he dies?
No, you can't get out of the blast.
Just checking. All right,
Nice,
and
nice
then
try.
straight up Inigo Montoya. With advantage with Zora, it should be the 19.
It's so bizarre they roll it like that. All right, 19. That hits.
Okay. Then the sneak attack damage. Oh man, well, you gotta be okay.
You are horrible with your sneak damage.
That is just. Oh man, that is just terrible.
You're consistently
yeah, and then just one more from Buttercup, and then that'll be me. And actually, I think I'm gonna withdraw after this. Yeah, I'll swing with Buttercup there. That's just the 4. And then he's gonna back away. He's gonna run downstairs actually, and then switching to his crossbow. He's gonna get him. So he's gonna run back downstairs to there. I'm stuck upstairs, but I want to move him downstairs by Thromgar. So he's got to come down for me. Okay. And I think that's me. Yeah.
All right. Thromgar, your turn. Thrumgar. Thrumgar, you there?
Oh fuck! I was muted. God damn it.
That's all right.
If I move over here, can I see the people upstairs, like the goblins?
Yeah.
So it's like a railing. Okay.
Yeah.
I will move 15 feet over there, and I will shoot a guiding bolt at this one, at level 1. Fuck. Well, I still have an inspiration point, so I would like to use my inspiration point.
You also
Well, can you use the deep?
you got bless, so don't forget
Oh
bless.
wait, I have bless. Oh, true. Oh wait, that's I already
That's all
forgot.
right.
There we
Hey!
go.
There we
16.
go.
Which one are you hitting?
This one.
All right. And Fillmore pays the price. No, just kidding. 14.
I'm technically underneath
I-
them, man. Aren't they?
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It wasn't enough. It
Okay.
wasn't enough to kill him, anyways. Yeah, he's technically 5 feet like off the ground, so I would say, you're within 5 feet, but I wouldn't do that to you, or would I?
Or would you?
If it doesn't die, the next attack has advantage.
Yeah, I definitely would do that to you.
Definitely.
5
I
feet.
believe
If
you.
it's a 5-foot radius, not in his next to, but within 5 feet. So just duck your head next time. All right. So this guy is gone as well. And Yosef, your turn.
Okay, I will hit that one here in front of me. Okay. Oh, well,
Miss.
I will have the,
D4.
the
Oh,
D4,
that's right.
yeah.
Yep, D4. Sorry.
We know. Oh, yes.
You guys have
Oh, yeah.
you've all gotten 4s on your D4s. That's awesome. Right.
So it hit.
Oh, that kills him. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Plus D4.
Yeah.
He got the D4.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Intelligent
Yep, and then
saving throw
let's see what you get.
with a D4.
Yep.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to bother with that.
Yeah. I'm blessed. And then I will. That's my first attack.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I will move here. 20 feet plus 5 feet, something like that. And hit him.
All right. It's so bizarre that your imp doesn't stay centered.
So 26.
Yeah, you don't need to bother with that. All right, go ahead and give me your damage.
So 10. And I think I don't have any bonus action that could be useful here.
Why are you saying 10? It's not a bonus action. It's a regular second attack because you get 2 attacks. So it's the full damage.
Oh, 16.
Yeah,
right,
it's the full
16
Yeah,
damage.
if you were dual wielding, it would be if it was dual wielding, yeah.
And you're at 200.
Yeah,
You re-roll my 2-1, and I have
no.
4 and 6 on the one plus the 6. Yeah, like 16.
Yeah, no.
I
Since
kill him.
if that's only if you're dual wielding.
Yeah.
It's not for both your attacks. Right. Anything else?
No. So we have him 16 damage,
All right.
and he's still going.
Oh gosh, yeah. That was the first time he's been hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, those goblins are pretty strong. Velom. Your turn.
I'm gonna walk here. Can I attack?
Yep.
I'd like to throw 2 meteor. The right one is dead, right?
2 up top are still alive. Everything else is
I'd like
dead.
to throw the remaining 2 meteors at the right one.
All right, go for it. Give me 4d6.
17.
Damn.
Give me the saving throw.
For... Let me see.
Oh, and Joseph, you also take it. Oh, you must make a dex save. It's everyone in 5 feet.
So, yeah, Yosef, give me a dex saving throw, so... the imp as well. Alright, you saved. The imp needs to roll a dex saving throw.
To see what his dex is.
It's like, if I can't near you, I'm gonna kill you.
I think that the imp really doesn't, because the imp is immune to fire, and this is fire damage.
Is it fire damage? Oh, that's right, it's a meteor. I don't know if imps are...
Imps are immune to fire.
If they're infernals, immune or resistant? Immune.
Immune. Pretty sure.
Cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Oh, damage immunities, poison, fire.
Poison and fire. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was resistant or... Alright. So I need to give them their HP and their AC. Alright, anything else, Vellum? Nope.
Firebolt at that one.
Miss. Alright. Zora. Gonna bother this one. Or he's yeah, that missed. This guy's already got the next attack as advantage, so if you want to move Zora over to this one, you can. Alright. Kali, now you are okay to go.
Was I prone when I was incapacitated?
No.
Or do I stay on my feet?
Yeah. You know what? You should have fallen down, so yeah. I don't usually do that, but yeah, that makes sense.
I'll move in, but I think I can only get about that far.
Yeah, unless you dash. Alright.
I will Eldritch Blast the one that incapacitated me.
Yeah, it's this one right here.
You have advantage on D4.
Yeah, first one's at advantage D4.
Oh, I don't know why, but D&D Beyond is really slight, like it's taken 60 more years for the graphic of the die.
That's hilarious.
Has that come through yet?
No, it hasn't come through yet. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's 22.
Alright. And what was the damage?
Wow. It's working on it. I'm gonna log back into it, I think. Oh, because it's painful to watch.
That's alright. I'm gonna assume it was probably enough, to be honest.
It'll be a 14, because it's rolled a 10. I've got +4.
Yeah, my game just went on the blitz.
Oh, and I've got Judy's wrap. And then as my bonus action, I'll tell Tilly to attack when it's her turn.
All right, I gotta refresh because my game just went blank on me. Sorry. Sorry about this. Yeah, it just means I have to reopen everything. All right, so Yosef, give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Yeah, coming. Intelligent. Okay. So 13.
All right, that is enough. Bear with me here. Zora, I gotta move you again. Let me see. Oh, sorry, wrong guy. All right. I'm sorry, you didn't need to make the intelligence saving throw. It was the other guy that died. What am I doing? All right.
I put it bank.
And they never get their turn, do they?
Okay.
All right. Well, this guy is going to punch away at Yosef. Sorry about this. It's taking a second to reopen everything. Oh, sorry, he's not punching. He's got the blade. Right. Callie, you must have passed the horrible lag on to me.
I've restarted mine and it looks fine now.
Yeah, you passed it on to me, apparently. Thank you. All right.
Ah.
Yeah. Six.
So he missed his first attack.
First attack misses. Second attack misses.
So I can repost. I can repost if he missed. And he miss again.
Mm-hmm.
So I will repost immediately. He missed me. I will repost immediately about using a dice. So yeah. Okay, 25. And oh yes, 18.
All right, let's move you up here. He's still alive.
Okay, then he missed again. And
It doesn't matter. You can't react again, so it doesn't matter.
no. Yeah, and he hit.
Yeah.
Third time.
10 psychic and 4 from your next attack.
10 high kick. Okay.
All right, Tilly.
Tilly is going to bite. Oh God, he's going slow again.
Yeah, sometimes D&D Beyond is just like that, depending on where you are.
Bam.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that was a hit. Yes.
25. It does 1d4 plus 3 damage.
Which is critted, so it should be double that without the plus 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the target needs to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
I'm just waiting to see what the damage is because you might be dead. What was the damage?
It's just rolled a 2, so
Oh.
that will be
5. So that will kill
7
them. Yeah,
with the crit.
that's with the crit?
Yeah.
You sure about
That's 5 without the crit.
Yeah,
because
so that's a crit. So that's 7 with the crit. That's enough to kill it. Yosef and Kyle, Tilly, give me intelligence saving throws.
Do I have to subtract 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But then you have bless. So subtract
Yeah.
4, then add a
We'll
d4.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh boy, no, it will not be
It
enough.
doesn't matter. And then the imp will also need to.
Yeah. So I have
As
9.
will Zora. I am terribly sorry, Zora. Since you are close enough to harangue it, you need to make that save. Yeah. That won't be enough to save you, Yosef. Tilly fails.
Tilly's rolled a 10.
Yeah. And then Zora, I need a roll from you, Vellum, for Zora. No, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna, unless they succeed. Vellum. All right.
I think it's gone.
All right.
Oh yeah, he dropped off.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Gone, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear him drop off. Okay. All right, and let's see. His Wi-Fi went out about 10 minutes ago. I didn't even know she was gone. All right, well, let's see what the saving throw is. I'll just do it without. I think he's got the owl, so let's see what the owl does. Intelligence. Right, and they're gonna pass. Even with the -4, they pass. All right, so they're still alive. However, Yosef and Tilly take 11 damage each.
11.
Yep,
Okay.
11 psychic. So Tilly.
Tilly has puffed out of
I was gonna
existence.
say she only had 10.
Yeah.
Boop. Sorry. Welcome to the group.
I can bring it back.
I know.
Hey, Tilly did more than her job. She got us in the door.
All right.
Is there anything else in the room that looks dangerous?
Nothing else in the room.
All right, I'm gonna ask everyone to gather around, and I'm gonna start the prayer of healing. Or not stray too far. Will take 10 minutes.
Are you coming, Captain?
Of course.
Everyone gets 12 HP.
Oh, thanks. I have to keep some energy for tonight.
Attaboy.
This is actually a pretty tough dungeon. I know I'm saying that, and every time I say it to you folks, you do well, but this is actually pretty tough for this level.
I think I will use the time to make bonus action, second win, 1d10 plus 6.
How low is your HP? Wow, you must be pretty bad if you're that.
30 on 64.
Eh.
Yeah. Maybe it's a good time to do that, or drink a healing potion. Do I have a healing potion? Oh yeah, potion of healing. I have a healing potion too. Okay, potion. It's 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
10, maybe 10. Okay. So,
I don't know how much more I could play, so I don't know if like the next fight is gonna be very long. I might have to leave in the middle.
That's right. It's only been 2 hours, hasn't it? Holy crow. Why don't we explore? It depends on what the group does.
Yeah, I'm fine with guys continuing without me. You can use me as healer, but
Yeah, that's probably.
I need to go.
Yeah. That's fine. Depends on what the group does, where they go. But if you need to leave, you can leave whenever you need to. If you need to go now, you can do that. All right. So prayer of healing, Throngar are doing their best to make sure the group doesn't die before they have to bail, or leave. Sorry, bail sounds like you're abandoning them. It does. You are inside this large room here. Now, this is... You didn't have really much time to take a look at the area. But right where you're standing, there is, the spiral staircases going up.
are there something to loot on them? Maybe potion of healing? Or...
We'll get there. Unfortunately, no potions of healing.
Okay.
Now, as you are looking through this area, you can tell, the walls have this weird blue-tinted lava throwing the caverns that are along the edges, and the room has that kind of like blue, is bathed in this glowing blue light. There are the rectangular tables going along, and you can see they can obviously seat quite a few more people than were in here. There are also just utensils, some food, and on the other side of the room is a window into a room.
The captain will sneak up to it.
Also, the bless would have run out. So.
Yeah, by now it's gone, sorry. Yeah, by 10 minutes it's definitely gone.
Oh, look at this guy.
So Fillmore goes up to the window, and yes, he looks inside, and before he spots the little guy, he sees a kitchen filled with all sorts of food, utensils, pots, pans. There are strips of all sorts of meat everywhere. And kind of like sitting in the corner is a giant badger gnawing away at scraps of food. Right now, the badger has not noticed you and is busily eating and scrounging.
So the captain will sneak in and try to animal handle it. See if we become friends.
Alright, he's gonna animal handle it. You going?
I give guidance.
You going through the window, or are you gonna try to see if there's another way in?
Or perhaps Thromgar, are you wise? Because wisdom's the key thing for animal handling.
I've
Yeah,
only
I think
been on this planet for about 300 years. I'm good. You go ahead. You got this. I give him a pat on the back and cast guidance.
All right, I can make friends with this little guy. I'm confident.
Way more fun this way.
Yeah. And
Well, you haven't gone in the. Oh, you're going through the window. You really are going through the window.
okay. Well, yes. Why not? No. Okay. After you said that, no, I'm gonna go around down the other way, stealthily.
I think you should just climb clumsily.
No,
through.
I just want.
Push him through.
I have no
I'll just push
problem
him
with you
through.
going through the window. I just think it's hilarious that you're just climbing through the window.
Yeah, right on. Yes.
All right,
Climbing through
all
the
right,
window.
Go through the window. All right, you go stumbling through head over ass into the kitchen, tumbling over. Badger pushes its snout up and looks at you in a rather startled fashion. Does not hiss in any way as you are trying to, you're like, here, Badger. And you're able to calm it down, and you see it's got like a little name tag on it. And apparently, the goblins have decided to name this badger Bessie.
See. Oh, nice to meet you, Bessie. Were you locked in here?
Bessie just looks just eats, just keeps on looking at you and eating. It doesn't answer, doesn't speak common.
Well, it seems like there's a guy. So he's looking around. He's gonna go. The captain's gonna go down here and open the door for everyone to come in. Hey, everyone! I want you to meet my new friend Bessie. Did I lose? Okay.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't lose anybody here.
Oh,
So yes, inside of the room is Bessie. Take my glasses off. Yeah, just a giant badger. And like I said, it's got a little rope necklace around its neck with a name tag. So why don't you give me an investigation as you notice something in the back here?
+4. I'm blessed.
Yeah, let's see if you
blessed?
see if you notice anything.
Oh,
No, you don't know shit.
What?
No, Captain, don't bother. Save it for some other time.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't see anything. It's okay. It was nothing big. It was just nothing.
I will take the leash of Bessie.
You gonna take the badger with you?
Yeah.
All right, we have a badger now as a pet for the group.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure we duplicate Bessie and see if we can add the giant badger to the group as we have yet another.
Come, Bessie. I give her some food on the table and pat her on the head. And count my finger after that. Oh yeah, I still have 5.
All right. Well,
Should be okay.
Bessie is going to move up and possibly join the group. Let's see. All right. Captain.
Nothing to roll for that?
No, nothing to roll. No, Captain already got the animal handling.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. If you want to take it as a pet, let's make sure we got some a roll
animal
here.
handling.
You're right. Yeah, and it's probably a good idea.
Oh, 11. So. You prefer Captain?
Oh, come here, Bessie. You follow the captain now.
So is it
Is she afraid of me?
That wasn't enough to tame her.
Oh
but,
no, she's not afraid of me.
Oh
Not
no, the
afraid.
captain still has the touch.
Intimidation. Jesus. Now is there? Yeah.
No.
Okay. So.
No, she's not afraid of me.
No. Definitely not afraid of you. Doesn't like you, but not afraid of you. Just thinks you're silly.
Yeah. I'm just a big dude.
Exactly. Captain, you are now in control of the pet of the party. Great, just what we need. You with a freaking animal as a pet. All right.
Are you going to rename it?
Yes. What do you think? Bessie's kind of too generic.
Name
She definitely needs something a little fancier.
Gilligan.
Kill a kid.
Gilligan. Nope.
What are you gonna name
Don't
him?
remember.
What are you gonna name
No.
her? You can Rachel? No, that'd be demeaning.
No, Gilly. Gilly.
What do people think about Gilly?
Collie, what do you got?
I'm happy with Gilly. I feel like Captain's the one that's tamed her.
Mhm.
Ah, all right. All right. First,
And
Gilly
he's-
it is. Gilligan, the first officer. Yeah,
Gilly.
Gilly.
Gilly. All right.
My Gilly to the captain.
So we've got Gilly and Tilly.
Nice, nice. All right, you may not, you're not going to be able to use her to attack, but you have a pet.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that.
So you can control.
I don't want Gilly to get hurt.
Let me just boop, boop, boop. Let's see, you should be able to move them around. All right, now you can control Gilly if you want to move her around, but for now, I'll leave that up to you. Right, so the door in front of you, however.
Yes, I will take a quick check for any booby traps or anything, and the captain will stealthily open it. Ready for action.
All right, the door is locked. You will need to unlock it. If you have thieves' tools, that would work. Otherwise, you will have to kick it down.
I do, and I'll use the sleight of hand. Wait, no, is this a big two? Oh, attribute strength. Dex. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, look at that. My streaming game can't see you either. All right, that is more than enough as well. So let me go over here and unlock it. All right, it's unlocked. If you want to open it, you may. There we
All right, open. And sneaking on through in, he will go through and find and kind of wave everyone through, but he'll check again the room for traps or anything.
All right. Oh, I love that. That's hilarious.
Oh, a bed.
Yes, a bed.
Yes, Kali, I normally don't invite a woman to bed on a first date, but we are busy.
All right. Yes, there is gigantic 4-poster bed in here, as well as tables, a chair, all sorts of things in here. These, it's a rather plush bed, stone shelves with books, ornamental ceramic jars lining the walls. Some dust-covered banners that have dwarven ruins. All right, take care, Thromgar. In one corner stands, you got the desk right here. And on top of it, there are maps and several like notes that are all crumpled up as well.
Anything the maps again for the area or the dungeon, I should say.
You're taking a look at it and looking over the map, and can't really tell what's going on. There are no markers on it. Give me a perception check, Fillmore. All right. Let's get rid of Vellum and Thromgar since it's just the three of you here. All right. Unfortunately, you didn't hear anything. Let's have Thromgar roll. We'll hack this. All right, he got 23. He hears it. Thromgar, the dwarf, hears it. Rumbling on the table here, and you see a jar and some murmuring coming out of it.
So murmuring coming out of a jar.
Out of a jar, yes.
I guess I'll try to check my Arcana knowledge. Maybe, Kali, do you have a good Arcana knowledge? You might know anything about this?
Not particularly. I have 0.
Okay. The captain will try an Arcana check, see what he knows in his limited magical knowledge. Ugh.
Yeah, you can't really tell anything.
Maybe I will. Yosef will try. Let me do it, Captain. Maybe I will find something. My sister taught me a lot of things when I was young, and I remember some.
Yes. All right. Yes. Yosef. Well, the Arcana check. Looking at it. Taking a look at the jar. It doesn't. You're not sure what kind of magic it has on it, but it definitely has some sort of magic on it.
Yeah.
it
There is some magic in it, Captain.
it's
I
usually
don't know
yeah,
what kind of, but
yeah.
yeah.
It's used to usually kind of imprison things. To put it that way, it's not
Oh,
magic you're familiar with, though.
not druidic magic.
No.
Okay.
The jar does have runes on it and symbols.
And it's not an healing potion.
No. The murmuring healing potion, yes, it's special 17d4. Uh,
What kind of ruins are they?
uh,
Do we know what species they relate to?
Oh, yeah.
You said that there was dwarven
Yep.
before.
Yep.
Dwarven?
They are dwarven, like Dwarven Durgar. This is an old Durgar art post, so Dwarven and Durgar are pretty much same thing.
I know the dwarvish, and maybe I could make an history check on that if I can read it.
There's no need. No, you're not gonna be able to tell anything from
No?
the no.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let me ask those kind of things.
Okay.
The murmuring starts to grow as you are investigating it. This is rather unusual. Now, looking at the jar, it looks like you can kind of twist it and turn it
Okay.
in order to open it.
All right. Does anyone object to me opening it?
Certainly not. I'm quite
You're
happy for someone else to open it. I'll just
usually.
stand back here.
I was just about to say everyone might want to stand back. However, before we do this, we're just gonna check this room right here, just in case nothing untoward comes out, and then we'll close the door here, so make sure we're safe. So, Yosef, you'll be right behind me. We're gonna check this room out real quick, just before we investigate the screaming, talking glass.
Okay.
All right, and opening the door in 3, 2, 1, and okay, thank goodness. There's nothing.
Giant Tarrasque comes out. No.
All right. Is there anything in here? Is there a secret path or anything behind this thing hidden?
Yeah, let me read what I got here. This is quite clearly like a little pantry. There's like barrels, crates, and all sorts of things here. Some mildew. And investigating it, there is a small little tunnel in the back of it.
Oh, and is it too small for most of us, but could something the size of an imp squeeze through?
An imp or a badger.
Yeah.
Imp or a badger?
Oh.
Oh, Gilly! Bring Gilly over
even
here.
though the badger's giant, the token, yes, the badger can go down. All right. Of course, this badger. Actually, you know what? You are medium-sized, aren't you? So actually, all of you could kind of squeeze through. But looking at it, it is a tunnel that was dug out. This guy is just like totally second nature. Just goes right through. It's quite clear that this was dug by a badger.
Oh.
And through some guesswork, you can probably guess that the badger either snuck in here. It has a rope with a name tag on it, so the goblins must have befriended it.
Oh. It's not a bachelor. here.
Uh,
It's a badger.
Badger,
A badger.
Badger, yes. It is medium sized, and it does lead out. I know you asked about an entrance from the outside, Fillmore, but the investigation was too low, or the perception, so she didn't see it.
Yeah.
But there is a little thing that goes out. It's rather obscure and hard to find.
Yeah, I'm sure. It required a perfect perception. Ah, okay. All right. Well, everyone, let's see what the screaming jar has to say. Places, everyone. I recommend, we just Joseph. You might want to get a go back by Kali just in case. Yes, good idea. Gilly, buddy, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna close the door on you just to be safe. I'll put him in the door and close the door on him. Anyway, all right, here we go. And the captain will ready in action to be ready for anything. And he will bravely open up the jar. Let's see what happens.
Alright, Fillmore working with the jar. And as you open it, poof! Something starts appearing like in a misty form, forming before your very eyes. Boop.
Oh.
It's strange looking. You've never come across something like this before. It looks like a dwarf, but they're blue. You've never really come across Duragar before. Thromgar would probably be familiar with Duragar, but with all the information you got from Gwen and everything, the proper deduction is that this is a Duragar. Now, or the soul of a Duragar. He introduces himself. My name is Jack Hollowelm.
Oh, I am Captain Fellmore Booty.
Holly, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. He's like, he looks over at Yosef, who's not saying a word. Holjak is, since you've found it in your pleasant nature to open up and release me from this personal hell, what can I do for you? You are not the normal inhabitants of this room.
Oh, well, while the bed is rather nice, and I might reconsider taking it with me, no, we are not. We were hoping you were able to tell us something about the former inhabitants of this room, as well as this place in general.
All right. Well, this was hundreds of years ago. Duragar mine used to get at minerals, jewels, all sorts of things. And unfortunately, we were attacked by these monsters. I was imprisoned by one of these foul beasts. This room, however, there is a strange-looking creature. He appears to be a goblin. He comes in, studies over these papers, and talks to himself at times. I'm not sure exactly what he is doing, but I am somewhat familiar with the layout here, and I can show you around if you need a guide.
We would definitely appreciate it. If you would help us drive out these goblin invaders, we would much appreciate it. And I hope it would help you maybe find some rest in this accursed place.
That is an agreeable arrangement. Now, he, as an added bonus for being so kind and helping him escape this tiny, itty bitty jail that's the jar, he informs you that he has noticed whoever works here seems to have a hidden compartment in here, at least a few. He's like, this goblin seems to disappear into the wall back here.
And can we perform a check, a perception check, or
Give me an
maybe
investigation check.
investigation? Oh no.
Well,
Investigate the wall.
yeah.
Can we all
I
investigate
was
the
gonna say,
wall with advantage?
Kali probably might have a better investigation, or somebody can assist.
Oh.
No, nobody has really good investigation who's here.
No.
Yeah, our wizard is. Yeah, well, it's here. Anyway, we can combine and give it a.
Yes,
And
that's enough. All right.
ugh,
No, that's more than enough. All right. Searching along the wall, you find a doorway.
oh yes. Quick check for booby traps.
All right.
And
All right. Give me. Yeah, that's part of the investigation. I'll call it as your investigation. You don't find any booby traps whatsoever.
okay, then opening the door. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sneaking through. All right, it's a little bit of a cubby hole here, so it just looks like a treasure room. And
Yes.
I'll go out, and everyone can go in and see it and see for yourselves. But it looks like we got some jewelry in there.
Not jewelry. So a couple of different things, not just that. Inside there are 2 potions of greater healing. 1 potion of psionic fortitude. Which is a new one. That's yeah. I don't even know if D&D Beyond has that in there. So those are the potions you find as you are looking through there, and you also come across a nice little vault that has all sorts of coins as well as jade, stones, all of them worth quite an amazing amount of money. The coins are worth 55. This is a lot of money. Platinum, 350 gold, 189 silver, 304 copper, as well as 4 pieces of jade worth 100 gold each, and a large parallel stone worth 500 gold. As well as that, additionally, that are folded along the wall are woven and dusty tapestries worth 75 gold each, and velvet god worth 145 gold. That is almost 1,000 gold.
We're in the money. We're
Yeah.
in the money. Oh, okay. And we may have conveniently forgotten to tell everybody about this.
They did leave. No. See, that's more than that's almost 1,500 gold. I will add it up and put it in there, but let's see what this comes to splitting it. Were there 5 people, 6 people in the group? Well, there were 5 people.
Technically
Here.
down to 3.
Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, you know what? That would be really mean, but let's see what we got.
Captain.
5.
Oh, well, this is the pirate in me talking. Sorry.
I know.
We'll put it into the group fund.
Yeah.
Let's see what this
Split
equals.
it,
All right, so
when we get back to the to Felendin.
Phandalin. Yep. let me see.
Phandalin.
Well, the platinum, 56 platinum pieces. That's 560 gold right there.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, I think that's how that works. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 10 gold per platinum, so 56, 560. Wow. Let me see here. Come on.
Callie's gonna pick up the jar that our friend was in.
Sounds good.
And have a look at this later.
All right, taking the jar as well. Let me put that in the loot channel.
At the very least, we know it can trap ghosts. That might be useful.
No, it's pretty cool. Give me 1 second. Can I pick? Oops. I can't see my keyboard, so I'm misspelling everything. Can I pick jar? All right. This I will end the session here before you folks get trapped on anything else that's far more complicated. With just the 3 of you, I wouldn't want to go any further. Let me see. Plus. All right, so 1,800. Wow. Let me divide this gold into 6. You do have 6 people, yes. 305 gold each. And that's a lot of gold. So, who would like those 2 potions, or do you want to wait until the beginning of next sessions to worry about that? I mean, you may as well hold on to them. There are the 3 of you. Callie, you don't have a potion of healing on you, so it might be a good idea if you had one. Yosef and Captain Fillmore, you're both in the front, though, so I don't know. What do you want to do with the potions?
I've got one. Give you one each to Yosef and Kali.
All right.
Okay.
That sounds good
It's
to
a
me.
greater healing?
It's a greater healing potion, yep.
Okay. Oh, it's the red one, I suppose.
If you just look up greater healing potion, you should be able to find it.
Yeah, healing. Potion of healing. Oh wait, greater. Okay,
Yep.
it's the red one.
And the psionic fortitude one, that might be good for Ridge. Let me see.
Yeah, saving throws. Yeah, look at that one. That's pretty. We get stunned.
So with treasure and gold, do you usually just convert it to?
I convert the I convert the gems and everything into gold. Don't bother with the silver and everything. So I upped everything to round up to gold. If you want to give yourself some I always like taking my gold and silver and making it look a little more diverse. But most of the times people don't care about having a particular type of gem unless it's used in spell casting. Let me see, there was one other thing here that I thought. Yes. Let me just see. Oops. There is also an elemental gem, emerald. Forgot to add that. So I don't know who that would be good for. I don't think anybody here would really use that.
What does it do?
When you break, well, actually anybody could use it. It has elemental energy. When you break it, it has a water elemental can be summoned. You know, as if you had cast summon elemental or conjure elemental, and then the gem is gone. So it's actually quite handy to just kind of smash and have as an extra tank there, especially at your level. A water elemental would be rather powerful. So yeah, I think that's a good point to end the stream, or end the stream, end the game.